Hey, beautiful Mama Genius. Welcome in. Take a deep breath. You've made it here, and it's already a win. This space is for you, for a woman who's been holding so much, doing so much, and ready to connect with what matters to her. Her own clarity, her own rhythm, and her own genius. This is your 15-minute reset, a short, meaningful pause to reflect, refocus, and take an aligned step forward in your life, your motherhood, your business, whatever part of your journey needs it most right now. Each lesson is simple and powerful. Watch a quick video, reflect in your workbook, and follow the gentle prompts to move forward without the pressure. You don't need a full plan. You just need a moment of space. Let's begin. So we're going to look at that vision that you had, right? What do you think this is just putting your brain into thinking about it. And as we start to activate our reticular activating system, again, what that means is we always hear the thing, when you get a new car, you start seeing that new car everywhere. Now that you start activating that you have this vision, this blue sky in front of you, now we can start to fill in the pieces of what are the resources, the frictions, and the things that we need to get there. And our brain will start working for us because we put this into play. And so we're going to just take a little time just to put these ideas into play right now of resources, friction, and gaps. So what frictions and gaps then come in the way? So when you think about that, all of a sudden your body starts to tense up going, I can't do that. What are the reasons the I can't comes up? So if you're saying, I'm going to lose weight, and then you're like, I can't do that because, and what is that because? Actually ask yourself, because it could be that you think it's never going to happen because you've already done in the past, or it's your eating habits, but you have to identify what is that because. And so we're going to work through that to really feel out what are those frictions, what are those gaps. So you also, for instance, if you, weight's just an easy thing for me coming to my head right now. So if you want to lose 20 pounds, then you have that 20 pounds as your gap, right? You want to go from here to here, and that's the 20 pounds that you work out a plan for. So you want to figure out what are those gaps between where you are today and that amazing. So if it's in your relationships, if you're having trouble with one of your kids and not communicating, what do you feel that gap is? Is it really big, or is it that they're just quiet and they don't come talk to you? We want to start to identify as much as we can to what it is that lists between those two things. And then again, the friction is those I can't, those feelings of what is stopping me. But the more we start to identify and really come into place to what those things is. So again, now that you start activating that you have this vision, this blue sky in front of you, now we can start to fill in the pieces of what are the resources, the frictions, and the things that we need to get there. And our brain will start working for us because we put this into play. My thinking is, as we really just take this time to actually put it on paper. So I don't know about you. You can tell me in the chat if you're like, oh yeah, I know that, but you don't actually have it down in front of you. So we don't know where we want to go. So we just want to make sure that we're taking this time to really put that down so we can now plan as it comes back to this amazing, because that's what we really want. We want that feeling of what does that mean for me, for you? It could be a new book. It could be a podcast. It could be a blog. It could be a great relationship with your husband. Whatever that is for you, we want you to identify it and then see what is here and what's in between the two. What are the resources that are needed? What friction gaps need to be removed and filled to achieve that amazing? Take a little bit of time to type in there your first thoughts. Thank you for spending these few minutes with us. If you want more support, connection, and momentum, I'd love to invite you into the free Mama Genius space on BeeKonnected. That's where you'll find the full workbook, all the videos from the series, and a chance to reflect and share alongside other women. Available. And if you're ready to keep growing in community, join us live for our next Connect and Co-Create Circle, a space where mompreneurs come together to be seen, hear each other's ideas, and discover new clarity through meaningful conversations. It's a refreshing way to build relationships and grow your visions without the pressure. All links are in the descriptions, or head over to connectingmamas.com to explore what's next.